at the arraignment for the church protesters, the people who went inside the church and protested and exercised their First Amendment right, including but not limited to Don Lemon, Nekima Armstrong, Georgia Fort, William Kelly, among some of the names that are here today. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate tapping the screen, sharing the live, doing all those things. We got the frog over here. There's a lot of press here. You guys are just joining. This is the arraignment for the people who went inside the church and exercised their First Amendment right. Among those people are Don Lemon. Oh, we got a counter-protester. We got a counter-protester. He's going to tell. He's going to tell. He's going to tell.
Oh, you gonna tell your own people? Oh, I'm so scared. But you're the one that came out here.
You come in and start trouble, and then you go tell on them? Oh, my God. That's sad. That is sad. Yeah, he came and started trouble with people and then went inside and told the cops. U.S. Marshals, please. Thank you, Marianne.
I was watching that so much, I didn't even take pictures or video.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be
I know.
This is what? Oh, his house! Ha ha! You have boo-boo! You're not welcome here. Bye. Bye, boo-boo. Bye, boo-boo.
The fact that you ran in and told the cops, the fact that you went in and told the cops, that was, it's a free, I can walk on the sidewalk.
I got bear mace on. He has bear mace on him.
You walked in there.
I trying to shoot us.
You came here, you started trouble, then you went and told the cops. Because that's what you guys do. Yeah,
so did
sure.
we, but they wouldn't let us in the door. How come you got in? Who's paying you?
ICE.
ICE, of course they are. You're a federal agent, ain't you?
The signing bonus right now is like 50 grand.
So does your boss work for City's Church, too?
Yes.
Well, of course he does.
Are you on a registry?
Your boss.
Are you on a registry? Are you on a registry? You look like you're on a registry. Are you allowed near schools? Yeah, you're a tough guy. Listen, we can handle it, but I know you'll tell the cops. Go tell the cops, coward. Go tell the cops, you fucking coward.
I was that tree. Oh wait, here's his compassion.
Oh my God. Interviewing the white supremacists is crazy. Interviewing the Nazis is crazy.
Because it's infrastructure here.
So this is the hearing, if you're just joining, for multiple different people. Among the church protesters were Don Lemon, Georgia Fort, Nekima Armstrong. I caught Nekima Armstrong coming in. She made some comments. Oh, he's dead. That guy's definitely on a registry, you could tell. They're always dorky. Yes, Nekima Armstrong is here. She went inside. They are all from the same mold, yes. They are. Sheffy, that comment means a lot, bro. I appreciate that, brother, seriously. And thank you for being a mastermind of Muppetry. Let's fucking go. Yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, you can. Become a member, all those things.
Okay, I'll text you, and I actually now so the setup is actually
A lot of press here. Hi, Alan. Thank you so much. And Sheffy, thank you so much. I appreciate the super chats. Thank you, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom bad, but I'm shit out of luck, I'm pretty sure. There's no bathroom that you know off the top of your head. Bathroom that you know off the top of your head. I'm just basically shit out of luck, I think.
International Continental.
You think that building over there now?
I'm not sure if that's international, but I know that if you go in the front door, if you go on the side door, like on the other side of the building, there are bathrooms right there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Where are you from?
Well, hold on. Let me mute. I'm live. I don't want to tell them. But I'll tell you that I am an activist. I travel, and this is my third time here, pushing back against ICE, raising money for the community, documenting things like. Are you from here?
I'm here. I live in South Minneapolis.
Nice, yeah. This is one of the best communities I've ever.
I'm so proud.
Yeah.
I'm just nothing but proud.
Yeah. You know the world through mostly the boots on the ground documentation, because the mainstream media doesn't report on what was really happening. Fell in love with the people in Minnesota, like even more than they already were. The comments I get about this community, I wish everyone in this community could read the comments about themselves from people that watch me, It's.
Okay, so have you been? Were you
My name's Adam Cray, by the way.
Adam?
Yeah.
Were you down at Whipple?
Yes.
I'm trying to find a photographer.
I was down at Whipple, yes.
And I wonder if you could help me with it. If you happen to notice.
So I have been at Whipple since before even those fences were up. When we had standoffs with ICE and stuff. I've been down there since then. Don's channel just reported that he pled not guilty, but that doesn't surprise me. Thank you for that information, whoever reported that. Mel, thank you, Mel. Adam, what have you seen since the supposed pullback of ICE? Nothing different. Relatively the same. That's not going to happen immediately. 2 days ago, ICE hit someone with their vehicle. People were in the hospital just a couple days ago because of ICE. So nothing drastic at this point, but I don't imagine they said it was going to happen overnight. I guess we'll see.
You see that guy?
Yeah. Have I seen him before?
Yeah. Like he was out at Whipple. And I just love the photograph.
That's a great photograph. So there were multiple people there in the beginning, all of them there, NBC, CNN, blah, blah, but a lot of boots on the ground, status quo, but there were also independent journalists. I believe if that's the right person, that is a traveling journalist as well.
I think you're right.
Yeah. So, because I think that is the guy that was there with me the night they blocked the cars in, and I'm pretty sure I spoke to him. He was telling me about Memphis and that he was a traveling journalist. I don't know his name though. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, being from Minnesota, we went through COVID, we went through George Floyd.
Right.
And now we're going through this.
Yeah,
and so all that stuff, even Standing Rock, kind of got this already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of connection to Standing Rock.
Right. Yeah, it's amazing how many times it's been ground zero here for these different things.
Yeah. But to get 50,000 people downtown.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been 70.
Yeah, I was there.
But
it was awesome.
Minus 30 wind chill.
Yeah.
I mean, that just tells you.
Amazing. And that made mainstream media. That was everywhere.
Yeah.
That's history, that's literal history. All of this is history.
Yeah, it is. I shoot for AIM, American Indian Movement.
Yeah. They did I went to one of theirs at the Renee Good and Alex Pretty Memorial. I think they did Yeah.
Yeah, and so I shoot for them.
Yeah, they're great.
And so I've been with them for about 8 years.
Yeah.
And of course, the Native community is, they're a big part of this whole thing.
They are. Yeah. That was special. It was like a little over a week ago. Yeah. Oh my God. Unbelievable. It's, just have a feeling watching, the ceremony that.
Right, and the fact that Whipple, all about the fact that there was a big concentration camp down there.
Yeah.
And so that's sacred land for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. It's unbelievable. It really is.
Comes around.
Yeah. Now the question is, because I think most of the locals in the community don't really trust that ICE is leaving the way they say they're leaving.
Right.
But the question is, even when they do, this is going to be a long build-back process. I mean, businesses were destroyed. I mean, people's lives were changed forever. And that's something that I've reminded people, even if ICE does leave in the next couple weeks or whatever, this community has a process of rebuilding, and I don't want people to look away from the community just because ICE is not here.
There'll still be people here making mischief.
Right.
And I'm not sure if I'm more optimistic, but we have such an ADHD government.
Right.
And if they can't hang with anything for more than a couple of weeks.
Right.
And this thing is a disaster for them.
Yeah.
Cost-wise.
Disaster, yeah.
And so you had Donald Trump, who owned immigration. All of a sudden, he's losing on immigration.
Yep.
I mean,
Minnesota changed that completely. Changed it. The numbers, the polling numbers on this in the toilet, not just here.
My theory is they can't get out of here fast enough.
Yeah.
And they're I think they've been trying. I think they're going to cut their losses, and but doesn't mean that they're not up to no good. They'll still be here. And the thing is, they've learned from. You just kind of see, you see the protesters learning and adapting, but they're also adapting.
Right.
So now they're using people of color.
Yeah. They have changed. Exactly. They have blended more in. They've tried to, they do things differently. So one of the things that we've seen, now we're hearing in other states as well, is that they're putting Uber and Lyft decals on their car, dressing in regular clothes so they can ride through the community without being approached. So Homan is a more strategic Nazi, right? He's not Bovino, he wants you to know he's a Nazi. Homan's more like, yeah, we want to do the same thing, but we want to do it in the dark. We don't want you to know about it, So
it'll be harder to push back.
That's what I think, yes.
So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
It will.
But we do have the ability to hang in there because George Floyd, that went from Memorial Day all summer. That whole uprising that happened was for that entire
Nazi.
I know, but who is he?
Oh, I don't know who he is. He was just over here starting shit. So I filmed him, yeah. Yeah, he was just over here talking shit.
I thought he came out of...
No, I didn't see him until...
He came in, started shit?
I didn't see him until he was right there.
He was in there.
That's possible, yeah. I think he had a connection to someone over here. He was, he told us who he was over there. But he let us know he's a Nazi. But he had another protester over here recognized him being an agitator somewhere else. And then he said, so... Yeah, just that same old shit.
Little boy, you might not want to start.
I know, but to talk shit like he was over there, and then to run in and tell the police is kind of, how weak is that? I mean,
that's about right.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So if you're free to borrow from as early as 10, but there's a murdered and missing Indigenous Women's March tomorrow at the Indian Center.
Where is this?
Franklin and Bloomington in Minneapolis.
Is there a building I can remember on my?
Yeah, it's American
Indian Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so the march itself is probably not till 1:00, but it'll have a different flavor because it'll have all this ice stuff. That'll be a part of it.
Right.
But you'll see probably tens of thousands of people there, most of them native.
Oh, that's cool. What time does that start?
The center opens at 10, but I can maybe look it up.
Okay, yeah. Thank you in the chat, everybody. Cry Alan Neely. Carly, appreciate you. I do, Carly, yes. But it's important, It's important. I always think of it as, any historic event you wish people had documented it, and then it was being documented effectively. And that stuff's important, so.
Here it is.
So.
The MMIR March, 11 to 2.
11 to 2.
Right.
Let me see the Douglas here.
Yeah, it's at
American Indian Center, okay. Franklin. I'll remember that. American Indian Center, Franklin.
Yeah,
okay.
It'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
Because all those jingle dresses.
Yeah. I definitely will do that. 100%. That sounds good. Well, nice meeting you. I appreciate the talking and.
I go by J. Arthur.
What are you on any platforms?
I just on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm a retired, and if I had to live my life over again, I'd be a journalist. But I just do this. bear witness.
Right. Well, that's important too.
You know, there was a time I would show up with my cameras at demonstrations. These were film cameras.
Yeah.
And, you know, the reason we did it was to change the dynamic. It was a protective thing.
Right.
You know, when the cameras
Yeah.
came out, people settled down, you know, especially the police.
Yeah.
Well, you know, who would have guessed? This is so wonderful that
Everybody, yeah.
And it's changed the world.
And
You know, so thanks for coming.
I
So where are you coming out of? What state was this?
from here.
No, where do you kind of? I know you don't want to.
Oh, from like right when I'm here.
No, when you're home.
Yeah, let me mute it. Let me see if I can mute this. Got to be a way to mute this. I just don't want to reveal other.
And then set up an account on my phone, and I just
If you go to
I just don't have the patience for TikTok right now.
if you happen to be on there, you'll see Adam Cray. I'm also on YouTube, Adam Cray.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram, adam.cray.
Okay.
So you'll see me on there. Most of my stuff is Minnesota with all this. You know, I've been coming. This is my third time I've gone back and forth to do this. So, and we've gotten a lot of good stuff. You know, also Hennepin County's done some things that are highly concerning constitutionally with protesters.
Right. Yeah.
And so we've taken a bunch of pictures and built an entire case that we're going to leave with them. And whether they take it into consideration or not, that's not the point. It's documented. We did it. You know, social media is going to know about it. You know, and so.
You know, I was actually headed down to Portland on 34th, and I arrived there just an instant after Renee was murdered.
Oh my God.
We were headed there anyway, and so I spent much of that day there, and I never do this. I'm not sure why I did this, but we didn't have a lot of access after a while, so I stood there for like an hour and a half documenting the FBI as they conducted their investigation.
Yeah.
Right. And so I just, it's kind of interesting. And so, so I kind of got the full sequence about how they approached it, who did the work, what they did, and that sort of thing. Well,
That's important.
I just found out yesterday. Well, we know that the federal government is withholding.
Right.
They said they don't have like trajectory information, but I have no less than 1,000 images.
Have you sent that to Mary Moore?
I have. I've got no less than 1,000 images documenting the FBI as they were doing their investigation.
Wow, that's super important.
Did her office respond to you about that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So.
I was gonna say if they didn't, then we could try and draw attention. That's really important.
Right.
Yeah.
And I never do that. But it just, I didn't have anything else to do. It seemed, and...
No, it matters.
So I'm using a camera with 61 megapixel sensor.
Yeah.
So I'm able to zoom in on the clipboard that they're writing on. They're writing notes, and I could read their notes in my images.
Oh man, that's important stuff.
So that's cool.
And there's no update on that yet, right? That whole thing?
I think it'll be interesting because you heard the testimony yesterday.
Yes. What, you mean Bondi's?
No, I'm talking about the conservative, what's his name? Paul. Senator Paul. Yeah, did a...
I didn't hear it.
A hearing yesterday?
I heard like a sentence.
Well, and so he brought in the head of Homeland Security, not Homeland Security, but ICE and all that stuff. And they ran through Alex's tape, frame by frame in that hearing. and had them react to it. Like,
And what'd they do?
well, it was really effective because Rand Paul is he believes he's a libertarian.
Yeah, he's more of a constitutionalist, yeah.
Right,
Than,
and so he thinks all this went too far.
yeah.
And so he's running it a few frames. He said, okay, where was the obstruction? Where was what crime was being committed here? And these people are running away from the ICE. You know, why are they being assaulted? And
Yeah.
so
I don't, yeah, I mean,
Well, in that case specifically, the Alex Preddy one you're talking about,
Yeah.
that one specifically, there's no for either, but they could gaslight in a way to try. They take angles of footage. Yeah. There isn't an angle that you can make it. Look, they can do it. That's what I'm wondering. What? No.
but they will damn sure try.
Yeah.
I also
Well, they're liars. That's why. You know, they lie about everything. That's what they do.
So about 10 or 11 days before Alex was murdered, he was involved in an altercation.
Oh, I saw that.
Yep. And I recorded that too. I did not get where he was actually being.
Oh, you were there?
I was there.
Holy shit.
And so I photographed all the ICE agents that were on the scene at that point.
Oh my God. I think they're coming out here. If you want to email me, it's Adam Cray, C-R-A-I, media
Yeah.
at gmail.com. It's just one word. Adam Cray, C-R-A-I,
Okay, yeah.
media at gmail.com.
Sure.
And send me an email if you can.
Drop the charges, drop the charges, protect the press. 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 Drop the charges.
Looks like they might be leaving here soon, people. Walking out soon. Get ready, guys. I'd appreciate sharing the live, engaging with it. Share it. Mass share it. Hit the thumbs up button. These are the church protesters. Lemon, Georgia Ford, Nekima Armstrong, William Kelly. All right, guys, we're going to switch back over to TikTok now. We're switching back over. If you're in here, if you hear me, type 1 in the chat.